Hey, chat. Hope everyone's having a beautiful evening. Welcome back to Better Baseball, dude. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're having a beautiful life. Let's ride. Because, dude, we have a lot to talk about today. Let's get right into it. And you know what? The Tampa Bay Rays are 13-0. We'll talk about that today. We'll talk about a lot more. The main topic I do want to talk about is Minnesota Twins. They demolished the New York Yankees tonight, and they're off to a pretty good start to the season. So I feel like they kind of deserve a little main topic of the show action. I believe they're 9-4 now to start the year. Yeah, so bro, shout out to them. They just beat the Yankees 11-2, put up 9 runs in the first inning, absolute dogged them. And then the third main topic I want to talk about tonight is Bryce Harper, bro. Might be back a little early. Might be learning first base. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But appreciate you all for stopping by in the chat. You guys are all legends in your own right. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, especially if you're watching on replay. Bro, if you're watching on replay, I love you. I wish I could call you up by name because I still love you, bro. But yo, we got AB in the chat, Leo Baez, Not So Family Fun Vision, Lori C. We got Unhinged Chief Santonio. We got Albert Miller. We got Leo Baez, not to get confused with Pedro or Javi. We got THG Mod of the Century. We got Marcus A. Appreciate you all. You guys are the best. But yeah, so I say kind of before we get into the main topics of the night, one thing I do want to address is... Actually, no. Let's not talk about the Rays just yet, bro. I won't talk about them. It's fine. Let's get to topic number 1. It's not a pre-recorded stream, bro. If it was a pre-recorded stream, would I be saying your name, Unhinged Chief Santonio? I don't like you guys anymore. You guys remember that scene in Toy Story where it's like, oh, he throws the toy in the garbage can. He's like, I don't want you anymore. That's what this is right now. Because now I feel like every time I come on stream, I'm just being roasted. Absolutely roasted for the Rays take, bro. And they keep winning. Whatever. Before we talk about the Rays, let's talk about the Minnesota Twins. Because I think the Minnesota Twins deserve a round of applause from just about everybody in Major League Baseball. Coming into the season, I didn't shit on them as much as I did the Rays, just because I thought the Twins were in a much more mid-division and that they could be good, you know? And the Twins are pretty good this year, bro. I think, if you're looking at the American League Central, would we say that they're the team to beat? As of right now, I might put... No, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think that they're the best team in the AL Central. I still think that the Guardians are the better team. The Twins are just off to a better start. I mean, you look at that Twins lineup up and down. I don't know how they put up nine runs in the first inning tonight. No idea. But they just seem to continuously be getting the job done, bro. Do not sleep on the Twins this year. I think that there is a good chance that they can win that division just for the sole purpose of what I said. It's the definition of mid. When I look at the AL Central, I see one word in my mind, that is M-I-D, mid. Yes, I won the spelling bee in 3rd grade. Give me any word, I'll know how to spell it. Oh, wait. You can't because you're not here. Joke's on you. But yeah, Johnny Brito gave him 9 runs in the first, and then the Twins won 11-2. Bro, I'm kind of surprised they didn't tack on some more runs. With the Yankees throwing out IKF to pitch tonight. Bro, you can't score a run off IKF? Fraud. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. But, yeah, I think also you look at the Twins lineup, and they're doing this without Joey Gallo as well. Joey Gallo is currently on the IL, and he's obviously a big piece to their lineup this season. I see a Twins team that has a pretty high ceiling, and I keep going back to it, but I think that's only because they play in the AL Central. You put the Twins in the American League East, the American League West, they might be a last-place team. And I know, maybe I don't have the best track record with predicting teams to be finishing in last place. I get it. But I think if you put the Twins in any other division, they're a last-place team. Just saying. And it's just kind of wild to me because I was looking at their lineup for tonight, and it doesn't look like a lineup that can put up, 11 runs in a game, bro. It doesn't even look like they could put up 11 runs in a season. So look at this lineup, dude. You got Edouard. Someone pronounce that. Can someone, type in, a pronunciation in the chat? Edouard Julian. Carlos Correa, Willie Castro, Byron Buxton, Kyle Garlick, Trevor Larnach, Jose Miranda, Donovan Solano, Nick Gordon, Christian Vasquez, Michael Taylor, Matt Wallner. You guys are telling me that this is a good lineup? And, bro, it's actually kind of annoying because I did the same exact thing when we went over the Rays lineup, and look at them now. But, dude, this is not a playoff lineup. You guys will find like a different side of me if the Twins end up making the playoffs this year, because it just seems like there's teams this year that have been good so far that aren't good, bro. They're not good. Unhinged San Antonio says, watch the Twins fall off because Pat said don't sleep on the Twins. First the Rays, now the Twins. Pat needs to take a prediction class. Okay, I'm only saying don't sleep on the Twins because of their division. I'm not saying don't sleep on the Twins because I think they're good, because I don't think they're a good team. Even their pitching staff is garbage, bro. Somehow Joe Ryan went 7 innings today, gave up 1 earned run and 10 strikeouts. Joe Ryan is not a good pitcher. Can we agree on that at least? I know so far he's having a pretty good season. And sure, he had a good season last year. But he's not like an ace, bro. He's not like cruising them to a playoff great run, you know? Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit of a hater again. I get it. But I don't know. I don't see the Twins making a big run this year. Do you guys see? Yo, press 1 if you see the Twins making a playoff run this year. Press 2 if you don't. Press 3 if you just disagree with everything I say. THG says, is Pat trying to unjinx himself? All right. Once again, I feel like, dude, I might just have to retire because I feel like every single night we have the same conversation. Oh, Pat, you're a jinx. No, I'm not. Oh, Pat, you're a jinx. No, I'm not. And then we just keep going back and forth for the entire night, and it kind of just becomes unbearable. But, yeah, I think the Twins are also a victim of easy scheduling, bro. Before this game, the only competitive team that they played all season was the Houston Astros. Bro, other than that, they played the Royals, they played the Marlins, they played the White Sox, and now they're playing the Yankees. So, all season, they might be 9-4. They only played 3 games against a real team. So, just saying. Not So Family Fun Vince says, over under 50.5 wins for the Rays by the 50th game of the season. Haha. Haha, you're so funny, bro. A victim of Pat jinxing them is more like it. Twins kind of sucks. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think we could all agree the Twins aren't a great team. So to kind of like answer the question, are the Twins the real deal? No. The Twins are not the real deal. I think they're just a victim of easy scheduling to start the season and also just being hot to start things off. I mean, nothing about them kind of strikes me as, yo, this team is sustainable. Bro, Byron Buxton is bound to get hurt within the next week or so. That's like also another thing. When was the last time Byron Buxton played over 100 games? Let me know. And no, this isn't another one of those George Springer things where I'm like, yo, George Springer's definition of injury prone. Then I go look him up and I'm like, no, he's not. Byron Buxton, I'm looking up his stats right now. I can almost guarantee you this dude has never played 100 games. Yeah, ha, joke's on you. Because he's only played over 100 games once, and that was in 2017. Dude hasn't played over 100 games in 6 years. That's actually despicable. If I'm a Twins fan, I'm sick to my stomach. If I'm a Twins fan, I'm crying. If I'm a Twins fan, what else are you doing if you're a Twins fan? I don't know. Do they exist? Who knows? Get myself worked up. Also, dude, it's so damn hot outside. Ridiculous. Pat Buxton got hurt like the game before. I don't know how he came back. Of course he did. Would anyone be shocked if Byron Buxton missed 75 games this year? Would anybody be shocked? Say aye. I'll wait. Because I think you need to be called out by name if you say aye. Oh, yeah. So, THG, you're going to be shocked? Great. Great, bro. Also, I kind of like how there's no lag to the stream whatsoever. It's like, yo, I say something, and you guys hear it, like, instantly. Sometimes on streams, there's, like, a delay. Yeah, AB says I, too. Haha, you guys are hysterical, bro. I actually don't think that there's ever been a funnier chat in the history of YouTube. Haha, let's troll Pat. You're funny. But, yeah, can we just get into topic number 2? Because I feel like this is the one that you guys really want to talk about. I said enough about the Twins. Actually, no, I'm not done talking about the Twins. There's one more thing I want to say about them. Those new uniforms suck. I don't know who invented the Twins' new uniform, but the uniform itself looks fine. But then when you put those hats together, it's basically a Walmart version of the Marlins logo, bro. What are you doing? Is anybody like in here a Twins fan that would buy a hat because I've never seen a more despicable logo in my life. I'm pulling it up real quick, dude. Look at this. What is this logo? There was nothing wrong with this amazing, majestic Twins logo. This one was great. This one was even better. This one was even BETR. But then you go from this to this? That's one of the biggest fall-offs in modern art. Bro, this one is iconic. This is beautiful. And now they basically just gave themselves like Walmart Miami Marlin uniforms. Yeah, I'm glad that we can at least agree on something, chat. And Kevin, no worries. I appreciate. Listen, anytime you want to borrow the Lambo, you let me know. I got you. Yeah, I guess they want to be the Marlins. I don't know why they would want to be the Marlins. Shout out to Miami, but I don't know, dude. What are you going to do? Who spells better, Pat? It's not even a funny joke, but I'm not taking that kind of disrespect. Okay. Pat, the Twins are a Walmart brand. It makes sense. Yeah. No, it does make sense. Pat, are you going to talk about the Rays tonight? Let's get into topic number 2. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Rays, bro. Because I just feel like this is kind of just every single night now. Oh, talking about the Rays. Maybe I should just name this channel Better Rays. Oh. Better Rays. Get it? Instead of like the Devil Rays, the Better Rays. Whoa. But yeah, okay. So the Rays were down 3-1 today. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't watching the game. I get a text. Pat, the Rays are about to win. I said, pardon me? I go to check the box score. They scored 7 runs in 1 inning. I don't know what, and also, they're bunting with bases loaded. Like, I don't know what sick individual is writing the script for this Major League Baseball season, but you could stop at any point. Please. I'm tired of seeing the Rays win every single game. It's starting to just not make sense to me. It was funny when it was 6-0. It was cute when it was 7-0. It was adorable when it was 8-0. Once you got to 9-0, I was like, all right, bro, like, relax. And then when you got to 10-0, it's kind of like, this is real. Now that we're at 13-0 and they're tied for the greatest start in Major League Baseball history, Tampa, we have a problem. That was alley-oop. Whoa. But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm tired of talking about the Rays. I'm tired of them winning. I kind of hope that they could just lose at this point. But even if they lose, like, they still have such an insane start to the season, something we've never seen before. Tied for the best start right now in Major League history. By tomorrow night, bro, they could have the best starting record in Major League Baseball history. So at this point, I tip my cap to them, bro. Shout out to the Rays. They have proved me wrong by 10 miles and then some. However, the season is not over. There's still a chance they finish in last place. Is it likely at this point? No. But there's a chance. There's always a chance. They could, in their next 30 games, they could go 29. They could go 0-20, 1-29. They could go 0-30. So don't sleep on the Rays falling off the face of the earth just yet. I still think there's a chance. I don't know what movie that is, where it's like, so you're telling me there's a chance? I'm telling you there's a chance, bro. Because I don't think anybody's happy about seeing the Rays do well right now. Is anybody happy about seeing the Rays start off the season 13-0? Maybe if you're a Rays fan, and, I mean, there's not that many out there. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is not great for the game of baseball. Maybe it is. But I think it would be better if it was like, the Dodgers, or the Yankees, or the Red Sox, or I don't know. Diego says yes. Well, Diego, I'm assuming you're a Rays fan. And if you're a Rays fan, shout out to you, bro. I'm happy that Rays fans have something to cheer about. I'm showing a nice side. I'm happy for the Rays. Am I happy for... No, I'm not. I'm not going to lie. I'm not happy for the Rays. I wish they weren't doing this right now because they're making me look stupid. And it's come to a point where I feel the need to talk about them every single night, and I don't want to. You know what I mean? Pat, you got attacked by 75% of their fan base the other day. 3 out of 4 fans. Bro, see? I'm not even the one being mean to Rays fans. It's the chat. So if anybody's like lurking in here and being like, you hate the Rays, Pat, you hate the Rays. No, it's them. It's It's them, dude. It's not me. This is proof you're a jinx. In what world does this prove I'm a jinx? Because now I'm saying, yo, do you guys think I should, be all aboard the Rays train? Would you guys consider that a reverse jinx if today I'm like, yo, let's go Rays, and then they lose tomorrow? Would that be good? Tampa Bay Rays fans should honestly love that Pat thinks they're a fourth-place team. In reality, no, bro, I don't think they're a fourth-place team. I thought they were a last-place team. Not fourth, not first, not second, not third. I thought they were last place. So, yes, they should feel honored. Yo, we got Kane in the chat. Shout out to Kane. I love you, bro. Uninchi Santonio says, it would be good, Pat. Do it. No, I'm not going to say the Rays are going to win. No. Who are they playing tomorrow? They're playing the Blue Jays tomorrow. What's the pitching matchup? They're in Toronto, too. Oh, they're going up against Jose Barrios. Okay, the Rays won tomorrow. I mean, dude, if anybody was questioning whether or not this streak was going to go to 14-0 and they were going to become the greatest team to start a season of all time, it's happening. The Rays are doing it. Jose Barrios might be one of the worst pitchers in the league. I'll be shocked as hell if they lose tomorrow's game. The only way I could see them losing is if their pitching completely pisses the bed. But apparently Drew Rasmussen has yet to give up a run all season, so I guess we'll see. But also at the same time, he hasn't faced any legit teams, so I don't know. Pat, do you wish the Yankees were 13-0? Duh. I mean, duh. But they're not, because the Rays are, and the Yankees are 5 games back. But, dude, that's neither here nor there. This is a completely unbiased take. I don't take my Yankee fandom into account at all when I talk about the Rays. Just saying. Okay, what if the Rays throw a no-hitter tomorrow? I mean, they might. Why wouldn't they, bro? I mean, they're going up against the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays aren't that good. I'm just tired of having the same conversation with you guys every night. At what point do we stop talking about them? That's why I kind of want this to just be over, so I don't have to dedicate a topic to every single night show about the damn Tampa Bay freaking Devil Rays. I don't know why I said that with a country accent. Tampa Bay is not a country city, bro. But what the hell? Albert Abreu hasn't allowed a run yet either. I'm not impressed. Okay. How did this just turn into pissing on Albert Abreu? Pat, my wife is a huge Yankee fan. Diego, your wife has a better taste in sports than you do, bro. No, okay, listen, this is coming off really hostile towards Rays. I don't hate the Rays. Diego, I'm happy you're a Rays fan. I'm just not happy for your team's current success. You're making me look dumb. I saw someone comment on the TikTok before. They're like, yo, this dude has the worst takes of all time. I have pretty good takes, bro. It's like one of those things where people have that mentality where it's like, yo, you do 9 good things for them, but the one bad thing you do, that's all they remember. And I feel like that's how you guys are with me sometimes. 9 times out of 10, my takes are solid. But then that 1 out of 10, that's all you remember. Kind of sad. You clearly hate the Rays. Yeah, now I know what you're doing. You're trolling. You're trying to get a reaction. Then you're going to clip it, put it in Discord. Pat yelled at me. You're not getting that. Kane says, hopefully me and Kevin will see you at MSG next week. Are you guys going to MSG next week? For the Knicks playoffs? Actually? Text me. Pat, the Jays lost to the Tigers. I know, dude. The Blue Jays suck. They're mid. No, they're not mid. I would say the Blue Jays are a better team than the Rays. Dude, is that an insane thing for me to say? That I think the Blue Jays are a better team than the Rays. Maybe not this pitching matchup tomorrow, but I think as the season goes on, I think the Blue Jays will prove themselves to be a better team than the Rays. It's a long season, bro. I think a lot of people are forgetting, the baseball season is a marathon, not a sprint. You know? So I'm not going to get myself all worked up over a 13-0, yada, 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 You know? That was a little sick. I think I worked like all 3 of my catchphrases into one, and I think that was the first time I've ever done that. It was like I did like the yada yada yada, you know. Someone put that on his shirt, bro. You said that in 2021. I said what? That the Blue Jays were better than the Rays? Well, the Rays weren't good in 2021 either. They got exposed by the Red Sox in the playoffs. Like, Pat, the Pirates are beating the Cardinals 5-0? Really? Bro, the Pirates are a sneaky... Yo, maybe the Pirates are a topic on tomorrow's episode. Because they're going to be 8-5 to start the year. Pretty sure they're in first place in the Central. No, they're not. The Brewers are, but they're in second by a game. Yo, also, speaking of tomorrow's episode, I think we're going to be doing a pregame stream. So, tomorrow, I believe the stream is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, potentially, maybe we'll do another one after, at, like, typical 10 p.m. But you could lock in tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'll remind you guys again at the end of the stream, because I'm sure you'll forget. But for now, you could kind of pencil in your calendar for 6 p.m. Oh, God, here comes Pat saying the Pirates are going to be a first-place team. Poor Pirates and your fans. That's not even funny. Bro, my man said poor Pirates and your fans. Oh, brother. Pat, the Rays face Manoah on Sunday. Jays are winning that game. Okay, so if the Rays are facing Manoah on Sunday, that means that they're going to win tomorrow. That's 14-0. They're going to win Saturday. That's 15-0. They're going to 15-1. Okay, that's cute. All right, it's whatever. All right, chat. You say we get into topic number 3 here? Because I'm tired of talking about the friggin' Tampa Bay Rays. Let's get into topic number 3. That's Bryce Harper. It's the man himself. It's one of my favorite players in Major League Baseball. I believe his original return time from... I believe he got Tommy John surgery, if I'm not mistaken, bro. But I believe his original return was like the All-Star break. Looks like he's going to be returning a little bit sooner. The Phillies are teaching him how to play first base. Bro, that's kind of big. I think it's big for the sole purpose of the Phillies lose Rhys Hoskins. They already had Harper out. They didn't really have a great positional player on the roster to replace Hoskins. So what do? They teach Harper how to play first. You kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Harper comes back from the IL quicker. You have a new first baseman. How do you lose in that scenario? Sure, they're not off to the best start of the season. But I think Harper is going to be a good fit at first. Who's the Phillies' current first baseman? I want to say Derek Hall. Maybe that's not how you pronounce it. Maybe it's Derek, but I believe it's spelled Derek Hall. And he's their first baseman. So, I mean, you have Harper come back. He's not really going to have to worry about throwing with that arm, fresh off surgery. Obviously, like I said, it's going to allow him to return pretty quick compared to how it was before. Also, I wish can I show the video of him at first base? Whatever. But what Rob Thompson said about it, he said, I didn't see him yesterday, but I was out there. He looked fine. He looked fine. Bro, if I'm Bryce Harper, I'm being like, yo, fine. I look great out there. He said, guys, take to him like this. Bryce puts in a lot of work. He's got as good as a chance as anybody to do it. He wants to do it. That's a common Rob Thompson L. Bro, he looked fine? Am I like maybe thinking that a little bit too much? Am I overthinking that comment? If I'm Bryce Harper, I'm a little pissed off, bro. It's like if somebody says, "No, you're good." I'm not good. I'm great. I feel like that's a song lyric. All right, whatever, bro. You guys get it. Moving on, but yeah. Kind of like the Phillies as a whole. I know I was super high on them coming into the season, and they're currently 4-9. They just lost again to the Reds today. I guess that's another one of those takes where it's like, yo, I told you guys 9 times out of 10, I have a bad take. That was another one. The Phillies are off to an awful start of the season. Maybe I underestimated how bad their pitching staff actually is, and I think I also underestimated how bad their lineup was going to be without Harper and without Hoskins. So, I'm sorry. But I don't think the Phillies are that good. But yeah. Brutal. But I think we are going to get to a point where once the Phillies get healthy, I think we'll see them go on like an insane run like they did last year, and they will find a way into the playoffs. They will surely find a way into the playoffs this year because, bro, I think the only issue that would be stopping them is that the NL East is a pretty competitive division. And that's why I'm saying it's like it sucks that they're not good now because now would be the time to pounce before you got the other teams getting hot, right? The Braves are really the only team in the NL East that's putting in work. They're 9-4, but then the Mets are in second place. They're 7-6, bro. Also, isn't it crazy to think like the Mets are 2 games back and they're 7-6, but the Yankees are 8-5 and they're 5 games back? Kind of wild, but yeah, I think that the Phillies, like, the time would be now for them to get hot. Obviously, easier said than done with their 2 biggest hitters out. But based on what we saw last year, I think, bro, the Phillies are just one of those teams where I think if they have everyone in their lineup clicking at the same time, they could do some serious damage, bro. So yeah, don't sleep on the Phillies. I know I said, like, yo, they're going to be great this year. We're only 13 games in, bro. That's what I keep trying to tell you guys, whether it's the Rays or the Pirates or the Phillies. We're 13 games in. Like, I know it feels like we've been through a long season so far. We're only 13 out of 162. If we're doing math, what's the percentage on that? 162 divided by 13. That is 12.4. We're only 12.4% way through the season, bro. It is a long, grueling, draining, heartbreaking, exciting, excruciating, memorable, mesmerizing season. So don't count your chickens before they hatch. Because before you know it, there might be more eggs all over the floor. And some might be cracked, some might have yolk, some might have egg whites, some might have baby chicks, and some might have Hershey Kisses. You never know what's inside the eggs, so don't count them before they hatch. Yup. You're welcome. Pat, what the hell was that math? Is that math not right? 162 divided by 13 is 12.4. Right? Pat has lost his mind. You ever think maybe you lost your mind? That's maybe a thought. Also, yo, can we like give myself like a pat on the back, bro? This might be the most consistent I've streamed in years. So, hope everyone's appreciative of that. Thank you. We all lost our minds. Pat, it's 13 divided by 362. That's what I did. 13 divided by 162. No, dude, it's not 13 divided by 162 because that math comes out to 0.08. It's 162 divided by 13. And then you get 12.4. Bro, I know my geometry teacher might have called me a lost cause in 10th grade, but I'm not a lost cause now. I know my simple like multiplication times tables. Why are you guys saying Pat? Is this wrong? Multiply part over whole by 100 to get the percent. Okay, dude, I don't know what that means. So I'm just going to go on the record and saying that's just what it is. It's 12%. Yes? Dude, I'm not wrong. Imagine the Rays make it, Pat will go nuts. All right, bro. I'm over it. Taz AK Pedro says, what's up, y'all? Horrible Yankees game today, but in typical Yankees fashion, the boys will destroy the Twins the next 3 games. Is it even a 4-game series? Bro, why are you guys giving me math lessons? What are we doing? Pat is the reason for No Child Left Behind. No, you guys are joking. 13 to... Alright, bro. You actually want me to do this math? You guys think I'm like an accounting major or something. So you're saying 13 divided by 162 times 100? So it's 8%? That doesn't sound right. No, chat. That's not true. You guys, no. Is it 8% or 12%? Okay, why are you guys just saying Pat, though? You don't need to multiply it by 100 as long as you're not... All right, bro. Bottom line, the conclusion I'm drawing here is we're either 8 to 12% through the way of baseball season. It's a long season, so don't get like obsessed with any specific narratives. The Rays might fall off. The Pirates might win the Central. They might not win the Central. The Royals might win the World Series. You never know because it's a long, grueling season. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I hope at some point maybe I'll get my math situation figured out. But yeah, appreciate you all for stopping by. I'm pretty sure that's going to wrap up the stream tonight. Tomorrow's stream is most likely going to be a little bit early, like I mentioned to you guys before. I believe we're going to go live at 6 p.m. Going to have a special guest, my boy Tycho, Handshake Bets. He's going to be on there. We're going to be talking about the Rays, maybe some other stuff too. So stay tuned for that, bro. We'll talk about some other stuff too. It'll be like a little pregame type of episode, so that'll be cool. And then, like I said, maybe we'll do another nighttime stream if we have like some stuff to talk about. But yeah, we'll see. Appreciate you all for stopping by. You guys know the deal. Be sure to follow Better Baseball on just about everything. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. We're posting so much content all season long. And also, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. See you all next time. Have a splendid night, bro. Peace.